special for you. As I had said, I have made a Crosley my host pick for 2 or 3 years in a row. I've done it, and I love what they have done with music because they take new technology and they mix it with the old classic technology that you maybe remember, maybe you don't remember. Surely your parents or their parents probably remember. This is called the Crosley Musician 5-in-1. It's an entertainment system that's going to allow you to play your modern music, but it's also going to allow you to play your old school music, and I'm talking about your old vinyl records. It does that. It also plays, you ready for this? You still have some of those old mixtapes from like the 80s and the 90s? Yep. You know, the cassettes? It has a cassette player built into the side. So, because a lot of people save those things. They have their old mixtapes from college. They save them. I know you do. I do as well. Them from an old boyfriend or two. So a 3-speed turntable that plays your big and your small records. It plays your favorite old cassettes. It plays CDs. There's the modern. So you can pop your CD in there. It has a built-in AM/FM tuner. It even has an auxiliary in, so you can take your modern devices, such as your smartphones and things like that, or MP3s, or iPods, or iPads, excuse me, whatever it is you want, your music is on, and you can use it with the built-in speakers that are built into the system itself. Lori, take us on a sort of a tour of this, because it really looks like something from like 75 years ago. Oh my gosh, something you might have picked up at an estate sale, or you inherited from a family member. Can you imagine the look on Dad's face if this is his Father's Day present? This is the Crosley Musician. Absolutely gorgeous, created and crafted for you out of hardwood, so it's really, really pretty, decorator friendly. This is like that centerpiece of your family's musical entertainment. This is the musical entertainment system for your whole family. Everyone can gather around, and this is a true 5-in-1, so I'm just gonna increase the volume. Look at the record player. We're listening to some of that old music. This is gonna be your record player, so this is gonna play any of your vinyl records, your 33 1/3, your 78s, your 45s, all speeds will play here. This is also your AM/FM radio, so you're gonna be able to dial in your favorite AM or FM radio stations. This will also play CDs for you. Your CD tray is right there. I'll pop it out for you in just a second. You also have the ability, and we're including the cable, for you to plug in any of your modern devices that might have lousy speakers and listen to your MP3 music, your phones, your tablets, simply by plugging them right in. You even have right on the side, and this is something that Guy was just talking about, you have a cassette player as well. That's awesome. So for anybody out there that still has these cassettes, maybe you have those old mixtapes from old boyfriends. I know I've held on to a few, and I didn't want to have to rebuy that music. I have it on cassette, but I've had no way to play it for many, many years until Crosley. Now this is your do-it-all-in-one, 5-in-1 music hub for the whole family. And what you got here is a beautiful hardwood design. Okay, this is all in hardwood. You have your classic little deck for your turntable on top. The old school, when you put that needle on the record and it makes that little noise. Those nuances. This is, you know what's funny is that when I made this host pick the last time I did it, I remember my son watching and he was like, he was fascinated. He's like, I didn't even know what record players look like. And kids from the modern age. Here's what it is. If you look at a CD, that's what a record looked like, but about 5 times the size. That's essentially what they looked like. And the record needle would actually read the music. Now we use light to read music. It was actual physical contact, which actually read the music off the needle, and then it would take those that material and then expand the sound through the big megaphone system that they had back in the day. Now we have built-in speakers in here which take the place of those big old, sort of horny things that kind of, remember the big things that came out? I remember, yes. Yeah, like a big megaphone is what it looked like. Right, like a Victrola. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, take a look at how beautiful. When you come in, you'll see, look at the old-fashioned sort of, it's a rotary design. You turn that by hand, and you can see how you turn the little controller just by hand. It's so cool. And then this is actually a front-loading CD disc tray right here. So this pops out, and you can pop out your discs very easily. And you can see how we can activate. So if you were playing it, your little tray would come up, and it would light up just like that. These are the 2 built-in speakers. They have that little mesh design. That's the cover on the speakers as well. And then when you look at the whole unit itself, it collapses. Closes down, isn't that pretty? Right up front, just like that. And you can move it from place to place. this is going to be the center of attention of any room. If you've got an area in your house where you always wanted to have a record player. And by the way, they even have a cutout on the back.
So you can close it.
The record actually will play right through the back, and you can see on Lori's, it actually pokes out a little bit.
It does poke out just a little bit.
Cool the way it does
brilliant?
that. You can turn it on its side, and we'll show you.
Look at this.
Perfect,
so you can
Lori.
see that little record just pops right through right there, but you can close this down while the record is spinning, and you're getting the adapter, so this works with your 45s, and it will play every speed as I mentioned. But look at this. I just popped out the CD tray, so this is so easy for you to use. All you're doing is popping in your favorite type of music, no matter what it is. Maybe it's a cassette tape. Maybe it's a CD. Then you put it right there. It brings it right in. It's ready to go. It's ready to start playing in seconds. But again, it's no matter what you want to listen to. It's that entertainment center, that whole just awesome, awesome experience from yesteryear where you're going to have an opportunity to listen to all of your favorite music. And you can do phonograph with this. You're going to be able to do all of your auxiliary. So that little button, by the way, is right at the back. So I'm going to be able to touch that little button too and listen to anything on my other devices. If you've got music trapped on cell phones, trapped on tablets, trapped on MP3 players, and we all know these devices, they don't have great sound quality to them. You're going to be able to plug them into your Crosley Musician and listen through these full range dynamic speakers. Now they're on 3 sides. So you've got speaker here and here, and then around each corner as well. So 3 sides of this has your speakers. Isn't that gorgeous? So it's going to fill a room with full rich sound.
This is exclusive here right now. We are launching this, Lori and I, this version of our Crosley Musician,
so
and we absolutely love it. This is the kind of gift that you give to somebody that they have forever. You know what I mean? It's a piece of furniture that actually plays music, all hardwood designed on the case. It's not that heavy, so you could move it around if you wanted to take it, you know, to a church thing or whatever, if you're having a little party somewhere and you wanted to bring it somewhere. You know, the retro phone was cool. Imagine having a game room and having this in there for your music. You've also got your little Crosley phone. You got all your cool stuff in there. That's really what makes your house such a cool place. If you buy this today, the shipping is free. Rarely do we do free shipping, and that gives you an idea of how great the sound is there. Is that a CD?
Now this is CD, so I've just switched over to CD really quickly. I was trying to kind of get through all of it, but let's go ahead and just really increase that volume so you can see what you can get with this. Again, full range dynamic speakers on 3 sides, the front, both sides. That's pretty loud, and I'm not even all the way up. Isn't that nice?
That would fill any room. You wouldn't need any more than that. It would fill any room, and as we said, with your favorite music. If you collect records, and a lot of people do, or if you want to start doing that, which is fun, because you know you could still go to flea markets, tag sales, and find classic old records.
You can.
There's something about playing a record versus playing a CD.
Digital music is not the same. It doesn't have, like you were saying, the snapping, the crackling, the nuances, those sounds, those warm, rich tones.
It's like watching an old movie.
It really is. It's very much like that. It has that same type of look and feel. But imagine, like I said, when Dad sees this, if you're doing this for your dad for Father's Day, maybe going in with a sibling, sharing the expense together, this is going to blow his mind. And it's not that much money for everything that it does and the look and the style that it brings into your home. The other thing too is vinyl's making a huge resurgence. In 2014 alone, there was a 52% increase in vinyl. I think it was 9.5 million vinyl albums were released, and tons of new artists are actually releasing on vinyl.
Very collectible.
So it's not, because people remember that nostalgic feel. They love that sound, that tone. It's completely different to digital music.
It is, and it's really laid the tracks of where we've been and where we've come from. When it comes to even CD and DVD and Blu-ray technology, which involves light waves and reading light, this was actually the way it started, which is actual contact, where a needle actually plays what it reads off of a vinyl disc. It really is classic, and it's great to have, and even if you've got a DVD system, doesn't matter. Grab this. This is that. I mean, how are you playing your records? A lot of people just have a very generic, just all it is a turntable. It's not in any kind of a case. Maybe you have some of the, remember the classic one that had like the plastic top? the turntable that everybody used to have back in the day. There were companies like Marantz that used to make them. And you know, those old school turntables. This is the best of the old, but it also incorporates the best of the new with the technology to be able to listen to whether you're listening to your classic music. And Lori's got her phone plugged into the back, and she's utilizing the little jack in the back of it so you can listen to your music. And
we include the cable. Usually you need to track one down that you have at your house, but we're including that cable. And again, listen to that. Those beautiful, warm sounds, those tones. It encompasses and envelops you. It's very, very different listening through full range dynamic speakers than it is listening on a little cell phone or a little MP3 player. I mean, the sound quality on these little devices, it just isn't the same. It's not gonna fill a room. This is the way to share your music and do it so beautifully. And again, listen to that. You can feel it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Awesome.
I love it. And then when you're, here's how you control all of your different features and functionality. You just switch from thing to thing. So if you want to go into your AM, FM radio, you switch it all the way over. And again, there's that dial. So Guy already showed you. Look at how old school this is. Look at how it has that retro look and feel. I think this is an awesome piece of furniture, actually.
Well, and Crosley's been a company that's been around for a long, long time.
Let's talk about that because I kind of touched on it with the payphone, but it really applies here. Powell Crosley was an amazing innovator. He started in 1920. You know why? His little son wanted a radio, but they were over $100 back in 1920. So he saw
Most
a
families
real
didn't
need.
have them.
Oh my gosh, who had that kind of money back then? So he had a real need for his family, and he wanted to share with other people the ability to get home radios and have those in-home radios. Powell Crosley went to work, and he innovated and made one for around $30. So he made radio available to the masses. He was considered the Henry Ford of radio back in those days. This is an amazing man and an amazing company that started back in 1920 because he wanted to get beautiful, high-quality sound equipment into every single home, and they're still doing that here today in the United States. It's absolutely an amazing, amazing brand.
And look at this. This is old school stuff. I don't know if you can see these old records, but this is the fun. Like when you go to a flea market, or if you go to like
you have in your
tag sales and things like that, or what people carry in their attics. It's amazing at this stuff. You know, my parents, we used to have, we had like Tony Bennett albums when he was really, really, when he was young. He was like in his 20s and 30s, and Frank Sinatra albums. And
my gosh.
They used to have Burt Bacharach. I remember all these names. You know, Dionne Warwick back from like, you know, in the 60s.
Right.
And we grew up on that music because that's what our parents listened to.
Of course.
This is a little of that, but brought into the modern era.
I like to call the Crosley music players here at HSN intended for music past, present, and future, because this really does work with every type of music in your life. Any digital music, you're gonna be able to play it because we're including that auxiliary port. You just plug it right into the back and into your device. Easy, easy, easy. Then you can pop on any album. So this could be for your 33 1/3, your 45s, your 78s.
They're built in, right? We actually have a little tray that holds on to those too, the little
Absolutely,
inserts.
So you get the adapter with this as well. You're gonna have the opportunity to switch through and do whatever you wanna do. If you wanna listen to your CD, your tray is built in right here. Everything is so beautifully laid out with this system, and it just makes all the difference when you have a beautiful piece of furniture that you want to look at, that you want to enjoy with your family and with your life. This is like what a lot of us used to have in our homes. My grandmother used to have a unit very much like this, but it sort of took up a half a wall. It was gigantic. Now we've made it a lot more portable for you. We've made it a lot more accessible for people price-wise, and this is gonna help you bring back those great memories and still give you that retro look and style that we're all craving right now, because we all know everything old is new again. Are you just seeing this, you know, resurgence of antiques? I mean, it's so exciting to have a piece like this in your home, and it is so affordable.
Well, and I think moms and dads love it too, because like we said, you know, it might remind them of their parents or their grandparents that had something like this. It's such a cool thing to have in a game room, and to even if you've got the old man cave, or if you want to just put this in a regular area of your living room, because it really is a beautiful piece of furniture.
Beautiful.
It's a hardwood design. It's stained in that sort of mahogany stain. It's got even all the hardware on it is so classic and beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
You really, for this price, for $100, come on. I mean, and you're getting a great name brand because, you know, I've seen these in some of the catalogs. They don't have a name on them, and they kind of steal from the Crosley sort of idea.
Right, right.
This is the original. I have 250 left to go around, so if you want it, now's the time to grab it. Gonna love it.
So great.
All right, I want to remind you of the other item that Lori brought for us, which is our 1950s replica phone.
Awesome.
Very popular. We have sold out of the